Hello everyone and welcome to an incredibly special episode of the Canonical Chronicle, coming to you live from none other than world famous Brighton SEO. Brighton SEO. Brighton SEO. Brighton SEO.
Welcome to Brighton SEO.
In surprising news, Facebook have announced that they're now using the link graph to limit the reach of content that violates its content policies. This new thing has been deemed the click gap, and this particular signal is going to look at domains with a disproportionate amount of outbound Facebook clicks compared to their place in the link graph. So if you're a viral news publisher versus a newspaper, you could experience a little bit of a slowing down effect. So last week there was this Google bug and it de-indexed a bunch of websites. Last week Google started to delist loads and loads of URLs from its index, and webmasters all over the web were like,
"No, it's not true. That's impossible. No!"
But thankfully they have now corrected the issue, with John Mueller saying this on Twitter. Our systems are making good progress here, but it's taking longer than I initially expected. Using inspect URL and submit index is fine if you want to do that. Okay, you heard the man, folks. If you're still experiencing any indexation problems, just use inspect URL and submit it via Search Console. Job done.
Well, thank God that's over. I was worried there for a second.
If you're into your advanced search operators, you're going to be really sad to hear this search news, because search by date has now been gone and it's now been replaced by before and after searches.
We are different people. We speak different languages. We have different faces, but inside, we are same.
But don't be too sad, you can still get time-stamped search results, you just need to retrieve them a little differently. Next up, Supermetrics has just announced a new connector for Google BigQuery. Now, as marketers, we're using more and more massive data sets day by day.
It is, and you got a big one too.
So being able to use infinitely scalable databases to connect Google Sheets just kind of makes our jobs a lot easier. Now, I'm an avid user of the Searchmetrics and SEMrush APIs, but now that I can actually data warehouse this, call on billions and billions of cells, Google Drive has just done a drive-by, see what I've done there, on Excel.
The thing goes
Google have recently announced that people that have an Android app that's associated with their site can now get performance data from Search Console. So if you open the performance report and have a look at the search appearance filter, you will now see an option for Android apps. So now you can properly attribute your traffic, so all those clicks that are not converting for you, you can just be like, hey, that's not mine.
That's not mine.
So that's enough from me. We're going to get ahead with Brighton SEO now. We're going to learn a real load about it. We're going to be a very educational talk. It's going to be very
stupid. Beer that you asked for? There you go, mate.
Not now. No.